job, basically just... Why wasn't sperm designed to do half of the job and then the egg to do half of the job? Why is it that sperm was supposed to do less than 1% of the job, basically just give half of the genetics, and then the egg is supposed to give the other half of the genetics, and then literally everything else? The cytoplasm, the organelles, the mitochondria, all from the egg. And why is it that the sperm is probably only about 3 months old? From the time it was created to the time ejaculation, it's probably 3 months old. Whereas the egg is as old as the mother, in which case the egg is probably close to 18 years old. Or if your mother had you when she was 30, then your egg that created you was 30 years old. Why such a big time difference? Why are there hundreds of millions of sperm after one egg? And why is it that the one egg chooses the sperm? Why is the egg 20 times the diameter and 8,000 times larger than the sperm? And 10,000 times larger in volume? The egg chooses and allows the sperm in. So that's actually the first sort of conscious movement of the whole operation of becoming a human, is the egg decided and the egg opened its gates. The egg orchestrates the merging of the sperm's chromosomes with its own. The egg physically builds the first cell, the zygote, and controls when and how the sperm's chromosomes get unpacked and integrated into the process. Why is all of the demanding work upon the woman's side, the egg, the feminine side of creation? Why does it do 99% of the whole process? Why wasn't it 50-50? The egg is 100% of the machinery. It's making everything happen. And why is it that in a biological sense we all start out as female, everyone, man or woman? For the first 6 weeks after conception, embryos all have the same reproductive organs. Why is this? Why doesn't a man start as a man and a woman starts as a woman? Why do we both start as a woman? Why does a male get activated in week 7, but starting from the default woman blueprint? And woman is the one that God chose to bear children? Why do women have such a large responsibility in this realm? If we were to look at this design as a sort of communication from God to tell us how the universe operates or tell us secrets of the universe, would we not think that since woman is given the most difficult and largest responsibility, being a mother, as well as woman is what we literally start as for the first 6 weeks, as well as women has the way harder job, being 99% of the process of creating the human, you know, the feminine side is the egg, wouldn't this mean that God made women more powerful? If God did have a singular gender, would this not mean that God would probably be a woman? God gave women more power and more responsibility. Creating a human is power. What do you